I'm actually crying.
You're crying.
Ew.
Actually invited a special guest today to have a chat with you.
Hello, my darling. You also brought a duck.
Are you surprised?
Yes, I'm very surprised.
Okay, so
I
now,
won't look at your questions.
Now?
Yep, now.
Look at the camera.
Okay.
Do you like to sleep a lot as a kid?
Did I like to sleep a lot as a kid?
Yes.
I loved sleeping. Just like you. You like sleeping so much. I think you're exactly like me. I used to hate it when my parents would wake me up. And my dad would try to be gentle first. He would turn off the aircon. Then he would steal my blanket after that. I never do that to you.
Yeah, okay. Who was the easiest to put to bed? Me, Jackie, or Edie?
The easiest to put to bed.
Yeah.
Charlie was the one who would sleep through the night, like the easiest. Dahlia just loved to sleep. So it wasn't easy putting her to sleep, but once she was asleep, she would sleep for hours and hours and hours. Edie is pretty chill as well, but she likes to wake up and drink milk because she's a greedy baby.
Yeah.
She is.
When you were my age, did you have a couch?
like Heidi's Chocho.
Children.
I had a Chocho pillow that my grandmother made me, and it started off really small, and then every few years or every year maybe she would add on like a new material over it, so it got progressively bigger and bigger, and it was very silky. I remember.
Do you remember the first time you saw me?
I remember the first time I saw you wasn't just after I gave birth to you, because my degree is really high. And so when the doctor handed you to me, I could not see you properly at all. I was like, what am I looking at? But then I saw you in the hospital room after they cleaned you and they
Cleaned you off.
brought you to me.
Cleaned you off the blood.
Yeah, all the stuff that was on you, they cleaned you. And then
What
they,
stuff?
just the liquid from inside my womb and everything, you know? And then they brought you to me and you were so cute. I remember you had such big eyes. Still do.
So how do I make you feel?
You make me feel wonderful. You make me feel very loved and very needed as well. You also give the best hugs.
Yeah.
You love hugs, don't you? She does. You're the most affectionate of my 3 babies, that's for sure.
What's up, favorite?
As affectionate means you love cuddles and hugs and you like to touch.
What did it feel like when you were pregnant with me?
It felt horrible. I had such terrible pregnancies.
sorry.
No,
I saw.
it's not your fault. I had really bad morning sickness for the first 3 months, and actually after that, when I was on a flight home from Japan and you were about 4 months in my womb, I had really heavy bleeding. I started bleeding on the plane.
What?
Yeah, Uncle Ras was with me, and I really thought that I had lost you. So they rushed me to the hospital right after we landed, and I had to stay in hospital, like in bed. Like I couldn't bathe. I remember they wouldn't let me leave the bed at all for 2 weeks because you were fine, but I had bleeding in my womb, and they were really afraid that if I moved around, I might bleed some more and something might happen to you. So I spent a lot of my pregnancy with Dahlia in bed. Actually, I was on home rest for most of it. But look at you. Look at Mommy's miracle.
I'm 7 this year. What would you tell your 7-year-old self today?
I would tell my 7-year-old self to enjoy afternoon naps as much as possible because you don't get to do them when you're older. I hated naps. In primary school, Mama always made me take a nap in the afternoon and I
love
hated it.
naps.
I know. You're so smart. I wasn't that wise.
Did I do anything that makes you angry before?
I mean, yes. But not things that I hold on to. It's very hard to stay angry with you for long.
Yeah. Right?
Why is it difficult to stay angry with you?
Yeah.
Because you're always very apologetic after that, and then you always come in for hugs and you say you're sorry. And yeah, I don't like staying angry with you guys anyway.
I'm actually crying.
You're crying.
What was your dream when you were younger?
My dream when I was younger, when I was 7 years old, same age as you, my dream was to become a professional ballerina. I loved ballet.
Yeah, you could talk ballet for 10 years.
Maybe even longer than that. So maybe one of the things I'll tell my 7-year-old self is to not quit ballet when you turn 13 or 14. Yeah.
What makes you happy?
Yes, you. You are one of a few things that make me really happy. I really love spending time with you and Jeje and Lee and Dada and our family, yeah.
And pillow?
And pillows, I do love pillows. I do love pillows. When I get to sleep in, it's great. It makes me so happy.
Yeah. What can you get from you?
I have learned to be more spontaneous and not sweat the small stuff because of Dahlia. Because Dahlia is a free spirit.
What will you always remember about me?
I will always remember
That I love her.
that's right. I will always remember that you love hugs and that you always want to be hugged. And no matter how angry I make you, because I know you get angry with me sometimes, that you forgive really quickly because you have such a big heart. This is for you to answer.
Hey Dahlia, it's Mother's Day. Say something to your mom.
No, whoa.
I love you.
I love you.
Happy Mother's Day. It is Dahlia starting to for me to sleep. She deserves some good rest. Good to sleep.
We have to go and sleep. Is this how we sleep?
That is the best thing in the world.
Okay, read to me, Mommy. Mommy Dahlia.
But if your dad's name is Dwight, and he likes to look at people Dwight. He lives here in Los Angeles.
Okay. Cup. Come here. Oh, let's cuddle. Huggy.